think that last episode was a little bit shorter than usual, but otherwise it would be much longer than usual because I have no idea how long this dungeon's going to be.
That's nothing.
It feels weird seeing the undead forest enemies. Just because this area really feels like it's part of the sunken city. But again, it's along the border, so that's a good thing. Feels disturbingly linear. Feel like I'm missing something. Like this wouldn't just take me out to the other side, would
There
it?
used to be a lot more of these.
I'm sure they're still around, they're just not working. What the? What's going on over there? Interesting. Very interesting.
Let's recharge.
A random ghost revenant was hostile to a soldier. Okay, so that's going to be a shortcut. I'm assuming so. This is very vertical. Kind of worries me.
It's critical to stay supplied.
Dodge spin. Oh, there's two of these jerks.
What's our next move?
Oh, I'm using Jose's freaking blood code again. I forgot. Boy, not cool.
This should do it. No, I wasn't staring.
What were you staring at? Why are you embarrassed by it? Oi. Oh, dead.
That's one of my favorites.
Oh, military rations. Open. Alright, well, good thing I didn't try the door, because I guess it's still closed. Go up here, or we can go in here. In here, because I think up had the shortcut, so it's probably the correct way, but this one also has a way up.
Still fight. Some of this.
I do get a bit too tunnel visioned on the sort of ambush floors. Also, I'm trying to remember if I needed more 8s or if I was up to 9s. Not even commenting on my flawless victories anymore. Feels bad. Up. Nope. Feels bad. Oh, yep. I wonder if that
You can handle yourself.
is unintentional, or I'm going to assume it has to be intentional, right? That they want it to seem like maybe the humans and revenants are fighting over the dam. The heck is that? Oh. Thanks, Cyrus. I know it was unintentional, but I was gonna get hit by that.
This should do it.
I was saved. The heck was that leap? He jumped so far. A lot of these Revenant guys. Can I lure one of you? This looks to be kind of rough.
It's nothing.
Fireball.
Yeah. Over here.
Better 2 than 3, I guess.
You're right. Yeah.
Dashed right through the ally that hit me. What a punk. Platinum 9. I think that's actually an upgrade. Also, I'm pretty sure I went the right way at this point. Ah, perfect. This isn't the shortcut,
Now
is
we're
it?
on the way back. Perfect.
That is such a long ladder.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Again, please learn where to put your emphasis in that sentence.
This should do it. That was enough.
Yes, I know, it's my fault for having a dirty mind at this point, but... really? Stupid martial arts guys. Yep, and that was it. That was the entire thing. I hate it when you accidentally go the right way. But yeah, it's like nothing dirty about just saying you're coming or you're gonna catch up or anything like that. It's just the way she puts emphasis on the last word. Why? Why do you put emphasis on the last word? Take responsibility for making it weird.
It's open. This should do it.
No. That was a massive breach. What the hell? Alright, if you could get one of them off me, that would be lovely. No, you're just going to be completely fucking worthless? Okay. Like, these are a difficult enemy on their own. Two of them on me and my ally just kind of abandoning me. It's really annoying. I mean, at least he's helping now. I can take one of them. The problem is if you get hit by one thing, they can both keep on attacking you. Just over and over, because you can't dodge out, you can't block out, you can't do anything to get out of their combos. So you just end up comboed into oblivion. That's why I really needed her to get one of them off of me. But no, she was just standing off in a corner somewhere doing nothing. At least I have no idea what she was doing, if she was doing anything. Probably swinging air off in the distance. I will say it's probably not fully her fault, because the hammers are very slow. So I'm assuming she just missed while she was prompted to do a combo. And that just took the entire fight in order for her to finish whatever in the hell she was doing. But if you wonder why I don't use her as an ally much, that would be why.
This tree is a precious resource that stimulates regenerative abilities. I almost wish we didn't have to use it.
The fact that I just got that after I was complaining that she was a useless ally, and then she got nervous is kind of hilarious.
This is where the bureau used to be.
I think that's pretty much everything in this area. Yeah, I see no quests, no points of interest. Obviously there's going to be like skills and such that I didn't get, but sadly there's no real marker for those. I shouldn't say no points of interest, there is that, but I'm pretty sure that's underground. Take you making those noises. What is making those weird noises? Not them way in the distance over there, is it? Never.
Anything there?
Also, I noticed I don't have sword mastery. Feels really weird. I was kind of just assuming I had it this whole time. I wasn't using a one-handed sword. So I swapped over to the one-handed sword and then just realized I didn't have a mastery for it. So, yeah. How does one get sword mastery? I don't know. Yeah, what they call this place again? The Corrupted Scar?
We're about to enter the corroded scar.
Corroded, okay, thank you. And I could not remember. Or the Blade of Malice. Oh, I matched this one already. Why was I using this? I wasn't just using this for kicks, was I? Honestly, sounds like me, but... Let's go Valentin. Let's see. The dex, am I only burdened on willpower? Enough. I'm kind of just curious if I can get it to the burden. Ah, I see. So you have to be under that. That's really bloody stingy then. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Wait, sword not scale off of strength. No, it's dex and willpower. Okay. Would be nice if there was something that just gave like +1 to everything. I wouldn't have to worry about that. The question is, what on earth to use here if I'm not... if I don't actually need the mastery? I guess I could try a different weapon. Eh, that's actually very burdening. Oh, cutscene.
All right then, we're gathered. Let us begin the briefing. Our target is the hero known as Lyle. His body is sealed away. He lies dormant in a cocoon at the entrance to the corroded scar just ahead. Once a booming hub, now it's a shadow of its former glory, desolate and ruined.
Ages ago, the land was rich in condensed coal. The mining industry here prospered greatly. But one day, the ruler who founded the Scar exiled all of its citizens, then vanished without a trace. Now, chaos reigns supreme in a dark age of corrupted soldiers and horrors.
I think that's enough history for now. If you're looking for more information, it's there in the database for you to peruse.
I am not.
In any case, Our job is to awaken and slay the hero sealed here, or the world as we know it will cease to be. That's the long and short of it. Our first priority is to track down Lyle's cocoon, located at Forward Base 1.
I guess it does kind of nudge you towards this, but very lightly. Because yeah, I completely forgot that she mentions that she's currently researching Lyle. Let's just go with the bayonet. Big enough, you scale off of Dex and Willpower. Wait. Well, that's convenient. Do I just want to stick with Noah's? Oh no, Valentin, sorry. I confused, I was looking at Noah's a minute ago. The other option. Iris, you really need to give me your next upgraded one. I'm gonna believe. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's pretty good. Valentin has a good blood code. Interesting. For some reason I expected this to be a separate section. Section is a section. So is this section, but it's just in the other section for some reason. Okay, that's weird. That's just weird.
We should be safe here. I'm impressed. I'm glad it's...
The cocoon of the great hero Lyle. Even after all this time, his pathos still permeates the air in this place. To my understanding, Lyle was a swordsman of peerless talent. He belonged to a mercenary group in his day, known then as the Dawn Chorus. The chorus was led by a revenant from the corroded scar, one known as Craig. Craig and the Dawn Chorus struggled to take back their homeland. Lyle and his blade served to aid in their quest. But then, as if he was never there in the first place, Lyle vanishes from history. There was no word of Lyle or his exploits until he reappeared at the upheaval, when he joined the other revenants in their final stand. Ultimately, he too was sacrificed to perform the seal that saved the world. And ever since, he has been resting here in this place.
From what I hear, Lyle wasn't too approachable. It's said he fought like a madman. He was always the lone wolf. With the path to the fortress blocked, and no alternate routes to speak of, it would appear we're not getting into the corroded scar anytime soon. It's taking a risk, but we'll have to skip the practice run. Lou, how is the bond holding up?
Good, I think. It should work. We can use Lyle's pathos as a bond with him and travel back to his era.
Excellent. Then this will have to be your entry point to the past. After you've located Lyle's key, obtain it and return here as quick as you can. Understood?
Keys let you commune with a hero's pathos. I know we don't know what to look for, but with physical contact, I should be able to identify them.
Once you're safely in the past, first you'll want to track down the Dawn Chorus. From there, you should be able to locate Lyle. And there is one more thing, just in case. Tampering with the past, as you may know, will invariably affect our present. These changes can be sudden and often unpredictable. With that in mind, before you take any action that may affect our now, consider the consequences.
Yeah, I was definitely supposed to come here first. There's like no question about that now. What's with all the tents? Is there actually people here, or? I mean, so whoever owns that one's gonna be mad at me. No, these tents have just stood here for 100 years? Okay. Oh. The second missile right here. I don't know. Not even a Yadwiga mission. Minion, sorry. Not mission. I was distracted. That's just a big old locked door up there. I mean, there could be items. Can I see a new enemy, or is that just one of the big guys? It is funny. So yeah, Iris is supposed to tell you not to tamper with the past, and that's why Lou mentions you'll be working against the interests of Magmo by saving Holly. But since I went straight there, I never got the warning. So technically, I did nothing wrong. Not that that would have stopped me. Burb.
This should do it. Surprise!
That a succubus in a bird costume. No, it's one of those elite blood knights, whatever. Atiancha. Can't have map. How sad. It's a motorcycle-free zone, so you can't really get down there much either. I mean, you probably could. I just don't see any way to get back up. So obviously, they don't want me wandering around. Alright. I can take a hint. I just usually ignore them. But in this instance...
Sorry, I'm coming.
These Iris learn emphasis. Also, can we appreciate how normal of a name Craig is in this game? Don't know who Craig is, but I immediately like him purely based on that. I've never been here before. New hug pick. Collect all the hugs. Yes, I have to. Totally not me making a conscious decision.
All right, how are you feeling?
Why am I suddenly getting a lap pillow? I am very confused.
It looks like the time jump was a success. We've arrived in Lyle's era. Looks like we managed to get away with only a slight slippage in our coordinates.
Yeah,
I'll need to go
I've done
dormant
that.
for us to stay in this time period. Let's find some missile. Then we can discuss what to do next in the confluence.
Now there is people here.
Who are you? Say, hell yeah! Finally, someone to boss around.
I'm guessing he's the new blood.
Whoa! Oh, jeez, don't sneak up on me like that. Hey, have you ever seen Lyle in combat? The guy's crazy. He never seems to feel pain or fear or anything. I heard he once chewed through a guy's windpipe while decapitated. Frankly, I'm not so sure I have what it takes. I joined the chorus because I looked up to him. But I'm not so sure I'm making the grade. Maybe I should call it quits.
Okay, I mean, sure, but how did he chew through the windpipe without a head? Or are you talking about just the head? And that's not really decapitated.
Haven't
it's-
seen you around here before. Can I help you? Are you here to join the Dawn Chorus? Well, you're in luck. We've got a big battle coming up. If you'd be willing to lend us a hand, there's an entry exam for new recruits. The captain went ahead to Forward Base 2. If you manage to catch him, just tell him you're looking to join. Looking for Forward Base 2? Just past the fort and straight ahead.
Ah, this is where we jumped from, isn't it? Am I going crazy? I feel like there's an extra path all of a sudden. And I don't understand.
Let's collect ourselves, then go over the current situation. This is the time when Craig led the Dawn Chorus on an offensive to reclaim the corroded Scar. The Scar was overrun. Frenzied soldiers and horrors took up roost in the valley. By my estimate, my power has landed us right on the knife's edge of a major battle. We have two tasks here. Find Lyle, then locate the key to his cocoon. In this time period, Lyle should still be serving in the Dawn Chorus. That seems as good a place as any to get a start. Come see me again soon, okay?
Like, nah, no briefing. Lou was just lonely. Alright, so I guess we're going through there. This any different? I'm assuming I still can't get up over here. Yeah, so I don't see a reason to fight those guys again. I mean, it's haze, but that's pretty much it. I don't think I'll be able to level up my blood codes here, because this is a lower level area than the Undead Forest. And even the Undead Forest, when I got to the higher ranks, it was only the Wandering Immortals that was giving me EXP. I'm basically stuck at where I am. Oh. Don't know what I was expecting. Missile heads was not one of them. At least I'm assuming that's what they're supposed to be. Needless to say, I haven't seen missiles much. And even the few I've seen. Yeah, the even the few I've seen were in their bays, so really not too familiar with what they look like when they're taken apart. Still called a missile bay, or am I just thinking of torpedoes? Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't call it a missile hangar. I mean, you would, but those are different. I'm talking about like the ones you put on a plane. I'm gonna keep saying it weirdly until someone actually says it. Like my brain says patientia, but that's definitely not what it's gonna be, right? And considering the sort of accents they've been going with for most of the names, patientia actually seems somewhat likely. Thank you for just turning your back and letting me have that. As for you, I am sorry. Not sorry to you. You had a shield. Yeah, coward. Thanks. Shields. I have one too. What you gonna do about it? Mine's better. Actually, mine is most certainly not better. They have it has infinite poise, takes no stamina, and blocks, and it deflects. Mine just blocks the cause of stamina. So technically their shields are better. But I'm being salty, so. Stab. Gotcha. Hello, you look intimidating. I could just shoot you, but... Kinda want to see some set. It was kind of all intimidation, not really much substance. It feels so weird running around solo. Freaking solo with the Guardian art. It's Judgment Halberd Gray? Gregory. Okay. Huh, a unique weapon. It's kind of surprising. Or is that actually just the normal one? Oh, this was a way down. Okay. Cool. I have a spear. I will name you Gregory. Derpy as hell. Derpy as hell. I cleared the floor. Am I in? No, that had nothing to do with anything. I was just being a loot goblin. Okay. Totally gonna be something under here. No. Concrete under there. More enemies. Rock. No. How could you do this to me? I only wanted some loot. Hello. Engine's over here. Okay, thanks. Hey, you also have a Gregory. Question still just remains, why Gregory? Actually way down. No. That's rude. Putting an item right there is just messed up, man. The abrupt end to the combat music. Not gonna lie, I was half worried I was going to just die on that tent because it glitched me in the air and thought I was falling the entire time. You know what I'm talking about.
You see it,
Which
right?
net.
That's Pioneer Castle, our main objective. Normally, the castle serves as a power station for the Scar, but the place has been overrun by horrors. There's a furnace inside the castle. Getting it back online would restore power throughout the city. Then we can re-industrialize and bring life back to these barren lands. We'd have a place to call home again.
Cool. Also, I thought that was going to be this. It very much is not. The regen tower. I'm on it. I want everything. I'm also very
Hold
sleepy.
it, you. State your name and business. Well, a Revenant Hunter. You're not registered with the association? Interesting. Very well, I'll let you take the entry test. Come with me. We have a simple motto. If you really want something, you'd better be willing to fight. Listen up! This Revenant Hunter here wants to join the chorus! Someone give him the test!
I'll be the one to give him the test. Go ahead, Hunter. Hit me with your best shot.
Out of my way.
What gives, Lyle? It's rare that anyone tickles your fancy.
That one there's no ordinary vagabond.
All right! Both sides take your weapons!
Seems you're the real deal.
Nice one, rookie! That's incredible! You're tougher than I thought!
Well, well, now that was a show. Tell me, Lyle, when was the last time someone drew your blood?
You've passed the test, no questions asked. With skills like yours, we're lucky to have you.
I'm Craig, leader of the Dawn Chorus. Come, let's talk inside.
A chica's scratch.
So, you're a freelance hunter. I'm sure you've got your reasons, but I'm not here to pry, so don't worry. Under normal circumstances, we'd throw you a little welcome ceremony, but as it is, I'm afraid we're a little pressed at the moment. I know you just got here, but I've got a big favor to ask. Once things settle down a bit, we'll get you initiated properly. As you're aware, the Chorus's main objective here is to reclaim the totality of the corroded scar.
Damn straight. We're gonna raise a new banner on the ruins of our homeland. I want to storm the castle in the center of the valley. Unfortunately for us, the place is locked down tight. The entrance is protected by a blood seal. We'll need the Ichor of retainers who once served at the castle. The retainers were once powerful revenants who've since gone mad. Now they roam the valley aimlessly. If you're up to it, I'd like you to deal with them for me. Don't worry, this will be a walk in the park for you. I'm not asking you to go alone, either. Right, Lyle?
Yeah. Let's get this over with. You're with me, though I'll be honest, Craig. I don't see why I can't do this alone. You know I could. Sounds like one less liability to me.
Hey, we finally got a promising recruit. It's a good chance for you to try working with someone for a change. Sorry for saddling you with Grumpy Guts for a partner. He's a reckless one, but a fine fighter. I hope you can make it work. There are 2 targets I'll need you to hunt down. When you're ready, start by heading toward the valley. There's a lift just outside. One revenant is known to frequent the limestone cave through the Crystal Grotto. The other you'll find near the heart of the valley. It was last spotted roaming an abandoned region with plans for urban development. Once you've taken out the 2 retainers, extract their Ichor and bring it back to me. I'm counting on you.
I feel like there's a third, and it's Craig. Oh boy. Starting back at D. Perfect dodge. Yeah, so never.
Let me see how you handle a sword.
That being said, I'm assuming I'll get the one-handed sword mastery from this dude.
Welcome! Anything you want.
Breaker. Oh, drawback shot. If I know what that one is, it's a good one. Oh, rice. That's a little bit I don't need to farm. He straight up sells military rations. And vinegar.
Come again!
How much did you just spend?
34k. But it's okay. I got a bunch of useless grubbins that I'm never gonna use. Eck and Gregory. It's also way this way.
Let's roll.
Very glad I randomly decided to poke my head out. Anyways, first thing he said is take the lift. I want to get the map before I do too much.
Did that activate it?
Yes, that is why we are moving. But you have a thinner waist than Lavinia. Be angry, it won't change it. Am I exaggerating? Honestly, I have no idea. Obviously, I didn't measure.
Who wants some? It's too many.
No, there isn't. What are you talking about? Oh. Good job.
So long.
Enemy enemies over here, but I see loot. He had time to do one action. He decided to suck. That is both me making a joke and just stating what
On my
happened.
way.
There it is. I could glide off of here. I do not trust it. feel like one of these days I'm gonna jump off of a cliff and glide, and then it's gonna hit a no motorcycle, so and I'm just gonna drop. And now you're thinking about it too. As much as I want to play more, I do have work in the morning again, so I think I'm gonna get this map. I'm not gonna get the map. I just need to call it. But it's not too far. I think I can get the map at least. Pain for you, I got shot.
About time.
Time for what? We ain't resting. Ew. I'm going to assume it's like sulfur water.
The acid here is no joke. Stay clear of it.
Oh, it's actually acid. Okay. Stay clear of the acid, he says, and immediately takes a freaking bath in it. Nice. I can do this.
Friendly duel? I'm game.
I am too, but you can't really do that in this game. I will say one thing that's a pain. If your allies get the kill, you don't get the heal from the victory LP. So I wanted to heal off of those two slimes after I got hit. Dial killed them, so I couldn't. is this freaking map? Okay, around here. A weird area. I mean, it makes sense. Like, literally the first thing I thought of was a terraforming scar. Ah, it's a mining scar. Nice. Map should be right up there. See how much it actually maps out. Oh hey, he's using the Reaper. Ow. You. Vengeance. Oh. On one hand, I feel like I don't have much lightning resist stacks. On the other hand, I guess can't carry much of it. Isn't it nice how those guys pull you straight into attacking them? We're not doing a follow-up attack. I don't know, I think I can buy the Tender Lightstone 4s. I don't know why I haven't upgraded these other weapons yet.
There's a map jammer nearby. Let's take it down.
Strategy. I guess just jump.
That's dangerous.
Yes, I know. Didn't really give me much choice there, though, did it? Let's get the shortcut.
Looks like it worked. Long wait, huh?
Ah, that's just that up its base. Oh hey, this is that section underneath the bridge.
This one looks ready to fight, but I'm in if you are.
By my blade.
It's sad they got demoted. Not even a boss anymore. Just an elite enemy. And then when you get to the undead forest, they're literally just a wandering enemy. Oh. I'm really curious what the heck that is. I'm assuming this is probably no, because we're in the past. Let's see them fixing that up.
It's too many.
The motorcycle's immune to acid. No, I'm just gonna go this way. Yes, I did say I was getting off as soon as I get that map. But you don't mind a little bit of extra, right? I'm mostly just curious about this up top area. No explosion. Well, that one's gonna blow up for sure. Oh. This is not where I thought it would lead.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, no comment. Onions. I have too many onions.
This one grew up big and strong. Let's collect the nectar.
Sounds like Lyle likes plants. Okay, so the path's kind of met up over here.
Let's stop for a bit.
I'm gonna have to just fight him again later, but let's end this with this. Little peek ahead.
Looks like you've mastered my blood code. Hope it did you some good along the way. I think you're ready for even more powerful blood now. So here, let my powers be yours.
Oh, straight to B rank, huh? Nice. Let's... Oh, right. We're in the past. Never mind. I was gonna say let's go talk to Lavinia and see if we get the mastery. But instead, I'll just be calling it here. I will say it's definitely strange on having Mastery unlocked.
Find something?
Don't really think that that's useful. I mean, hell. More HP. Always useful. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.